Spider-Man 2 is an amazing movie, and one that really understands what the character Spider-Man is all about. This movie is all about the sacrifice of being a hero. In most superhero movies, the secret identity aspect doesn't play into it as much. Like, they hide their identities the other, from the people around them, but it doesn't really play into the movie, except for when there's danger or something. But this movie really shows how being a superhero and having a secret identity can really mess with and destroy someone's social life. And I think that's the best part about Spider Man 2. Not the Dr. Octopus parts or where he's fighting and where he's being a superhero. That part's great too. But the best part about it is when we see him as Peter Parker and how he has to make sacrifices, how he can't be with MJ because he has to be Spider Man, how he has to choose being Spider Man over his friendship, and how being Spider Man just messes with everything in his life. Spoilers for a 19-year-old movie, I guess, but when Peter Parker quits being Spider Man, you feel for him. And honestly, if I was him, I'm not sure if I would become Spider Man again, honestly. It seems really stressful, really frantic, and just really hopeless towards the middle of the film. All of it caused by Parker's double life. And I think that's what's been missing from the more recent Spider Man films. The only one I can think of that really dealt with the consequences of Spider Man and being a superhero like this would be No Way Home. But even that movie is more about why having a secret identity is important more than how it can be hard to keep a secret identity. We don't get a lot of superhero movies that talk about the social aspect of being a superhero and how that affects your social life. But Spider-Man 2 did it, and it did it great. And after watching this movie, I understand why people are upset with the newer movies with Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland. I still think those movies are great, but I understand why people were skeptical of them because they're still great movies that interpret Spider-Man well, but this one just does something different that none of them except No Way Home really do. Also, Across the Spider-Verse does the same thing pretty well too, but I forgot about it because it's only in like half the movie until it gets to the multiverse stuff, and then it kind of forgets about the secret identity stuff. I give Spider Man 2 a 9 out of 10.